Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Mod Driven. Today, I'm going to be doing a little rear end mod on the Honda Civic here. You know, it has a chrome outlet for the exhaust. You can see right there, and while I do like the shape, the positioning of it on the back of the car, I'm not a big chrome fan. So I looked underneath, and you cannot take it off unless you remove the whole muffler system. So I'm not really looking to do that because that makes the mod way more complicated than what I'm looking to do. So I'm going to paint it black. Now the problem is I have to paint it with a brush, and brushing anything is not ideal. Ideally I would want to spray it, right? But since it's the exhaust and it's down low, and frankly it's going to get covered with soot or dust or whatever dirt anyway, you're not really going to be able to tell that it was brushed unless you get real up close and look at it. So what I'm going to use, I have a high heat Rust-Oleum, and it's actually barbecue black or barbecue grill paint. And I've used this before, and it works really well in high heat situations. Now, I don't believe that there's any real high heat at the exhaust tip down there unless you're really running the car. So I don't think there's really any big problem with painting it with anything, honestly. So as far as prep goes, I'm gonna hit it with an 80 grit sandpaper just to rough it up a little bit, that chrome, so that I give the paint something to stick to. And then I'll clean it off with some rubbing alcohol and then go ahead and hit it with a brush, and we'll see what it turns out like. Worst case, I replace the exhaust. A heck of an expensive alternative, I suppose. Let's get started. All right, got it all scuffed up. Not sure if the camera picks it up. I think it does. Again, I'm just looking to put a bunch of micro scratches, if you will, in the surface so that the paint over there has something to adhere to. So now it's time to get painting. There you have it. That's the first coat. I need to paint underneath, obviously. But I'm going to go ahead and let it dry, put a second coat on, then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. All right, got it all done. I ended up putting just 2 coats of paint on. I think that's probably plenty. The good thing about this stuff is if I need to touch it up, it's pretty simple to do. So let's take a look. I think it actually came out well. It may be the best brush or hand painting I've ever done on any kind of an exhaust, at least from this distance. You guys will be the judge, but that's what it looks like. Just blacks out that chrome tip or silver tip a little bit, and again, I think it looks pretty good. I know it probably gets washed out in the light, but that's the finished product, and I am very happy with it. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Should I have maybe cut it off and spray painted it and then welded it back on, of which I am not a welder, by the way, or did it come out pretty good? Let me know. Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. Rob Motive, all about the Toyota Tacoma, and Rob Motive JT, all about the Jeep Gladiator. Check them out, and if you're interested, why not subscribe? And while you're at it, smash the subscribe button here too. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.